Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. So I got one more, I'm hoping to get this video done. I had a visitor on the weekend and she came with gifts. A lot of gifts. Not that I'm complaining. She came with some beautiful stuff and I sent her home stuff because you can't come to My Precious Yarnery and not take home yarn. Sorry. This mic drives me crazy. I'm going to get another one. I hate it. So she was a Zoom sister. She lives in Nova Scotia. We've been planning on trying to get together for a while, but you know, life comes in the way. So finally she came. She was going to the States. She picked up something for Kimmy and I. I will link every channel that I talk about below. So this is what Kimmy and I, from Kim's Knits and Crochet, wanted these so bad because we've seen all the Zoom sisters having them and we wanted them. Well, in Canada, they're very expensive, and there's a place in the States where you can get them, and they're cheaper. So it just worked out that, you know. Anyways, the incredible Wool Genie. Now, I'm sure you've seen other channels talk about this. Well, Kimmy and I've got one. I'm going to send Kimmy some to her, and Kimmy one to her, and I'm keeping one. These are supposed to be amazing. And I just can't wait. So I sent her the money for it. She picked them up and she drove them all the way to me. She's like, she's a couple hours away, 3 hours away from me. And like, I told her, listen, I'll go to you. I'll meet you in, you know, like Halifax or something. And she's like, nope. So she got to actually see the goats, and because I've had them for about a week now. They're just wonderful. Oh my gosh. They eat out of her hand. Like, she was so happy. So when she got here, she had Billy from the Crafty Floridian on her phone. So as we were talking, I got to say hi to Billy too. Billy's amazing. So listen, she also came with stuff for me. And I just want to share it and show you what she brought me. She's an amazing, amazing woman. And yeah, her name is, she's a mod on my channel. Not that I do lives anymore, but yeah, JoAnn. Her name is JoAnn. I'm going to show you what she got me. Show you all the pretty stuff. Yeah. And she's made me stuff. And you know how I love that. How I love that. And I have a tree that I put stuff on that people made me. But this, and oh, and there was my chicken that Nancy made me. This is a little different. Anyways, okay, let me show you. Let's start with some yarn, shall we? And stuff that I love and I wanted to try, and yeah. Let's start with this big bag. I see a sweater out of this, and I'm going to name it after her. Yep. So this is from Hope, and everything's wrapped beautifully. She had, it was wonderful. This is Carnival from Hobie. It's 100% premium acrylic. It is roving yarn. Roving yarn is one of my favorite yarns to work with. And this color is beautiful. The blues and the grays. Yeah. And she sent me 2, 4, 6, 8 balls. That should be enough. So 240. Yup. 2, 4, 6, 8. More than enough. So this is a light 3-weight. You do not wash or dry this. It's made in Turkey. It's got the testing. Oh, my finger's over it. The testing. I'm sorry if my fingers are dirty. I gardened this weekend. I know. Where did that come from? Who is this person? It is 100 grams, 240 meters, 262 yards, 3.5 ounces, 4 to a 4.5 millimeter knitting needles, or 4 to a 4.5 hook. I would probably use a 5 or a 6 when I do my sweater, because you know, maybe a 5. 5.5. I don't know. Oh, it is beautiful. And I've never used Carnival before. I don't even know if I have it in my stash. And that's weird because I know that I have what I have in my stash. If I do, it'd be over here and it would be only like one ball. So this is enough for a big project. And what an awesome bag she sent it in. Now, she also sent me Picasso. Y'all know how hard it is to get Picasso, especially when I do an order. She sent me 2 different colorways. 2 different colorways. I should tell you this colorway. Now, it's only a number. Colorway 05. That stuff's not cheap. Just saying. Colorway 05. Okay, I'm going to open this one. Let's do this one now. These aren't my colors at all, are they? This is Picasso. Picasso, I love. It is a chain spun yarn. There's a little halo on it. It is soft. Like, I mean, soft. It is 44% acrylic, 56% polyester, 50 gram ball, 115 meters, 5 millimeter knitting needles, so a 6.5 hook, I guess you can use, and it's a 4 weight. Yeah. And I got 3 plus a little bit because she used this and she puts that little bit in there just in case she needed it for another project, but then she sent it to me, and that little bit can save a project. So you don't have to buy, because you have to buy a whole bag of ice unless you can get it somewhere else, so you don't have to get the whole bag. This colorway is 68987, and it's Picasso Gray Pink Blue. Now, this other colorway she sent, oh, this is so soft. I think I'm going to make something really like one of those blankets out of this one. The stained glass blankets. Oh, yeah. So this is Rockabilly. Rockabilly's good too. This is 4 medium, 33% tinsel. She's snoring. I don't know if you can hear her. She must have had a rough night. Yeah, so this is Rockabilly. But that's okay, because Rockabilly, I'm sure you can wash and dry. I have to look it up. But I love Rockabilly. I've used Rockabilly. I love it. And this, I don't think I've had this colorway in Rockabilly. Yeah. So, a 4 to a 5 millimeter knitting needle, 6 to an 8 hook. I don't know if that's right. I'll have to look it up. But this is 66215, and it's Rockabilly color pin. PIN. So it's a short form. So I'm sure you can wash and dry the, listen, the Picasso. The Rockabilly, I have to look it up. I have to look that up because I can't see, the labels are cut off a bit. But if you can, this is going to an boggy for a stained glass blanket. Because I've been looking at different yarns in my stash. I've been trying to use my stash up. I'll never do it. and I'll always get more. Let's be realistic. But I've been trying to do it just for, you know, because I haven't been buying yarn usually lately. But I have this. Okay, and then she sent me, isn't this cute? Worry less, craft more. And in this, she knows when I get beads and that, I like stuff that is unusual. When I make stuff, I don't like the beads that everybody has. I want unusual stuff. So she sent me these beads. Well, she didn't send them, she drove them to me. Aren't they beautiful? So cool. So they're like crocheted beads. So I got 4 different colors in that. What's this? Little stitch markers. Aren't those cute? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And then 2 books. Which, if you know me, I have books everywhere. I write things down in them. And because I'm always trying to do patterns, and when I do, not patterns, tutorials, and when I do tutorials, as I'm working it out, I have to write it down. Not that everybody would understand it, I understand it. So these will come in very handy. I have these pieces of papers everywhere. Everywhere with stuff on them. So this will help keep things together. So that is really cool. Oh. Okay. Just had to get these videos done because I have to put this stuff away. And this. Now, she sent me a box of this stuff I've never had, and I've been wanting to try it. I've put it in my cart. I've taken it out of my cart. I put it in my cart. She had them all wrapped in tissue. Oh. So this is Wheel of Alpaca, and it's from Hobie. And I was wondering if it's the same as the yarn art. It feels the same, different colors. She sent me, I get to play with this. I have so many balls to play with, love it. So Wheel of Alpaca, 80% acrylic, 20% alpaca, a light 3-weight, 3.5 millimeter knitting needle, 5.5 hook. You can't wash, you can hand wash, dry, you know, all that. 250 grams, 8.8 ounces, 940 meters, 1,028 yards in one of these. This colorway is 2. Isn't that cute? The pinks and the grays, oh, or the creams. Okay, so I got that one. She just didn't send me one. Just saying. She sent me more. Look at those colors. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, so this colorway is 10. Now I've already opened all this when she was here. This is like pinks and grays and purples. This colorway is 9. So inside is a light pink. My camera's really not showing it. Beautiful. This one is Cookie. And it is, I love a cookie. I do, I love Cookie. It's pure acrylic yarn, 200 grams, 600 meters. It's eco-tested. Colorway, this one is color 46221. That's lot 4. And it is 100% acrylic, made in India, 5 millimeter knitting needle, 5 to a 5.5 hook. It is this, I love the red. And I said to her, like, it's a red burgundy. I said, I love these colors. And she says, I wasn't sure because you don't have it in your stash. I said, I decorate with those colors, but I use a lot of these. Okay. I have two. Two of the cookies. So those are going to be something sweet. So yeah. Oh. So, okay. So that's it for the yarn. And not that I wasn't excited for this. Because come on. Who wouldn't be excited over that? But when I got the other two gifts, I went a little crazy. Because y'all know I don't do amigurumi. Not that I've never really tried, but I just can't read a pattern and all the counting. Being dyslexic, I don't like to go out of my comfort zone for one thing. And I have done a lot of going out of my comfort zone, but this really, so when the sisters in Zoom were doing these things, and I'm going to link the channels below, because both of them, these are their patterns, and you have to check these channels out. These are great ladies, talented ladies. So let's start with the first one. If you don't know who this is, Nini, no, this is Nini Monster, the name. This was named after Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too. She'll be linked below too. Anita from YOH Crochet designed this, named it after our beautiful Nancy. I really wanted one. Nancy's made big ones, but I really wanted, one that would fit on my tree. She made it out of Picasso yarn, my colors, and she put it where she made it for me, and I'm going to put it on my tree. This has to go on my tree. I really wanted, and I was just like, and I'm in awe with people that do amigurumi. I really am. I'm in awe with people that design them. You have to go check Anita out. She's wonderful. And Joe, thank you for making this for me. So I was like, yeah, I really love it. I really love it. And it's cute as a button. Look at the little antennas. Yeah, this one's going on my tree, guys. But wait, that's not it. This other creator, and when I saw this, I was like, it's Jackie from listen, I'm linking her down low. Crochet HD. I'm linking her below, guys. Go check her out. And I've seen so many channels do this. So many people in Zoom do this. This is the emotional chicken. And if anybody knows me, they know I need one. Well, JoAnn thought I needed one, and she's absolutely right. And I was like, I really want one of those. It's just, I got one, and I love it. And it will be going beside Nancy's chicken, because Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too made me a chicken. So these are actually going to go on my shelves. Yes, they are. I have chickens from Sandy from Crochet A Canada. They're on my tree. There's one right there. She's made me a couple. I love them. But this, the emotional chicken, I needed one. So yes, I got one. And I'm so happy. I had a fabulous time sitting there. And listen, I have issues. I don't socialize very much. She was here for a few hours, loved it, and thought, we had tea. She had tea. I had coffee. I baked from the farmer's market. Yeah. I don't have time for that. I'm busy. And we had some treats and we watched the animals. We sat and talked. It was just nice. It was just nice. No pressure. It was nice, but I did spend too much time in the sun all weekend. I got sunburn. I got blisters on my lips from the sun. Yeah, my lips are awful. If I spend too much time in the sun, if I put the wrong lip gloss on, it's just, they get blisters. Yeah, it's awful. Anyways, I'm not complaining. It was worth everything, like, it was worth it all. So I hope you all have a good day, and I am going to go play with my stuff, play with my little Nini monster, play with my little emotional chicken, and I have to rearrange this room, some of the shelves, so I can put them on my shelves. And yeah, and I do have to, but you know what? I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow to do all that. I need. Tom had a long weekend. We got so much done. I got gardening done. We went to the gardening nursery store, whatever. We got some plants, so we're going to do a little garden this year. So he built me, what do you call those? Listen. It is a raised garden. He built me a little raised garden so I can have some tomatoes, peppers, and tomatoes and peppers, different kinds of tomatoes. And then next year we'll figure out something. And then I had this cutest little thing. I will show it to you when I show the goats, where it's a tier, and I put some herbs in there, and I'm so excited. I'm just loving the house. We're painting the house this summer. That should be fun. Let's be honest. Tom's painting the house this summer. Yeah. So we're loving it. We're going to get the bathroom done. My daughter's coming in August. Ashley could be moving here. Everything's up in the air. Okay, guys. So yeah, we had fun, and thank you, JoAnn, for visiting. I so appreciate you coming all this way to see me. Okay, love everyone. Bye. Gotta find that button. Bye, everyone.